At 22 years old, I went to the US to study. And in the year 2007, when I was 44 years old, I started my business. It was an extremely difficult time to start a business in North America because the whole world was in a recession, only rivaled by the Depression. And here I am. My wife and I had sold our home. We had 4 children at that time, and I went to work. You know, for about 3 years, I struggled with very little to show for it. I felt like a fisherman who fished all night and came home with nothing. And so this went on, me working hard, and then in the meantime, we had another child. And it seemed like an extremely irresponsible thing to do. But in 2011, all of a sudden, the winds changed. A customer needed a product that I had to offer and gave me $1 million purchase order. 3 days later, they turned it into a $3 million purchase order. Wow, awesomeness, right? I'm thinking, you know, the Americans would call that a home run. But I realized that it was not time for me to celebrate. It was time for me to go to work because my young family and my fragile business needed me to focus and execute. And that's exactly what I did. I made sure that the production schedules were right, the material supply was right, the design and build was correct because the parts, the features of this part could actually be measured in human hairs. So I needed to make sure that everything was just right. And so away I went and made sure that I put the time into making sure that everything was going to be okay so that my family could come out of this place that we were in and that my company that was struggling at this point could become a formidable supplier to the US Department of Defense and its allies all over the world. The first 10 runs in singles, building a firm foundation.